Just meal prepped this amazing and beautiful pasta salad. It has salami, blocks of Irish cheddar cheese, rotini pasta, red and green diced bell pepper, diced red onion, and then this sauce is a creamy Dijon sauce. It is so yummy. I'm going to prep it as a recipe for back to school. Colin and I got back from church not too long ago. We have a special package. Two things I ordered for myself. One is the Nami First Harvest matcha. I've been wanting to try this matcha. I got myself this clear Awala cup to like use as a to-go for my my coffee. It's so cute. I was gonna get the insulated version, but I went on this one because I like the colors better. Good morning, guys. Happy first day of school. This is my last first day ever. We're on our way to the gym. So Colin only has one class today and it's much later. My first class is at 10:30 on the Marine campus. I put my coffee in my little Awala cup this morning. I love it. I think it's really cute. Backpack, change of clothes, we have it all. I have a lunch packed. So it should be a good day. It's definitely gonna take me a bit longer than I thought to get ready in the morning and have everything packed without being really stressed out. So I'm definitely gonna have to start waking up earlier and earlier. So wish me luck in that adventure. Now we're headed to the gym. Guys, I don't know if you can hear me very well, but I just finished my first class. Very good. Is probably going to be my toughest class just because there's a lot of like readings. I think that this class and the class that I have next will probably be like my heaviest just because it'll be a lot of reading. I'm sitting outside by the restaurant dock. The weather is gorgeous, like despite it being mid-August, it's very breezy, which keeps me very regulated. And the view is great, can't deny it. I'm literally like sitting at the beach basically. It's very relaxing, which I think is helping me to regulate a little bit just because I feel a lot of like imposter syndrome right now with like, why am I here? Do I deserve to be here? Like just feeling insecure, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I just want to do my best to be my best and be a good person and like thrive here and make the most of it. But at the same time, I feel like, am I deserving of like friends and good things? So I don't know. I'm definitely struggling a little bit and today's pretty overwhelming, but I'm gonna just, I don't know, do my best. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. I woke up a little while ago around 6:30. It's almost 7 now. I've just been taking my time this morning. I had a pretty rough night sleeping last night because I had a bad dream. I don't know if anybody else like ever dreams really intensely. So when you have a bad dream and you're really convinced it's real, it takes like a huge mental toll on you. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. But yeah, I was gonna wake up at 6 to leave at 6:30 to get to the on-campus gym by 7 to work out for an hour before I had to like leave for the parking thing, because apparently I can only park there until 8 a.m. and then after 4 p.m., which is arguably the busiest times at the gym. So that kind of makes me upset, and I don't know like if I could like get away with an extra hour, or you know, like how often are they checking it? The parking and transportation at UM is the worst organization in the universe. They are the most horrible people. I don't know, I just don't like them. Sorry, I shouldn't say that because that's mean, but like they're mean. So they're just unfair with their like visitor parking, and their like parking rules are so like absurd. About yesterday, it was a really good first day. I just kind of got overwhelmed, like I said in that little clip I showed you. My lunch view was perfect. Obviously, it was a beautiful day outside. But I thought I was really hungry, but I think I had like a headache. I've been having a headache this morning as well, so I just can't seem to escape it. I think it's just a lot for my body and my brain to adjust to a whole new schedule all of a sudden, being like, whoa, we're waking up so much earlier, we're trying to work out, we're not eating before we work out, and we're barely eating breakfast because you don't like the breakfast sandwiches that we packed. So yeah, it's just been tough because, you know, the first day is never going to be perfect, but yesterday was just kind of like rough in my opinion. I just came home and I was so exhausted. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you guys. Like, I don't know how to talk to you guys. Hello guys, I am back home now. It is currently 2:41. I had plans of leaving my class at 1:30 and going to the main campus gym. I think I told you guys about that, and I thought it was gonna be fine, but the traffic was actually pretty brutal. I tried to like sit in the car and talk to you guys earlier today, and to be honest, I couldn't. I am just filled with so much anger and so much frustration at the school and the city, to be honest. It's such an adjustment to live so far, to have to travel so far to school every single day. I feel like I spend all of my days sitting in traffic. Like, it's the only thing I remember from the day sometimes. It's just like, I just sit in class and I'm drained and exhausted from sitting in the traffic, like, to get there. It's just, it's so nauseating, and it's just something that I have to get used to, but it's so different. So different than what I'm used to. And I just like have been breaking down and crying because I can't. Like, I want to be so grateful, but it takes so much work. It takes so much extra spended effort to do what you want to do, like to reach your goals. It's just so exhausting and gut-wrenching, to be honest. I just don't even know what else to say about the whole situation. Spoonful, like 2 of, which is fine. I don't really care. Whoa. Good morning, everyone. It is now 8:51. I'm getting ready to go to school. I don't have class until 10:30, but I like to be there to find parking because the parking at the Rosenstiel school is a little bit limited.
Okay, I can get you a
Guys, I'm very fancy today. I'm wearing jewelry. I feel like a new person. I really do. I feel so unserious drinking out of something that's called the unicorn. Yesterday when I was making my matcha, that I didn't necessarily have the best attitude. Yesterday was really difficult, but I ended up going to the gym. Colin came home and then I went to the gym, and I did just like a 30-minute Pilates full body, like yeah, so that's that. My classes yesterday were pretty good though. I don't know if I told you about them, but my coding class seems like he's really put together and that everything's kind of like planned out. And that makes me feel better, I guess, about the class. I feel like a baby. I'm headed out. I'm not gonna bring the camera at any time to school this week, but I'm bringing my phone, so I will videotape and vlog there. I have a hour-long journey probably ahead of me. I feel like my decision has been made. Hello everyone. Happy or not so happy Thursday. I didn't film anything today. I just had one class from 9 to 10:15 a.m. and it was my data management class, which is essentially an introduction to R and R Studio, which is a coding language. Just to like say to you guys how tough this week has been for me. I want to be very like open and honest about everything with this process, especially for those who are watching my videos wanting to be a marine scientist or wanting to get into this field and just understanding what it's like. I'm fairly young compared to some of the people who are in this program. There are people who want to pursue PhDs. There are people who want to work in fisheries, work in coastal management, work with sharks. And, you know, there's all these different paths that people want to head down, which is a fantastic and wonderful thing. And it's great to just be in a place where there are so many people that have such a similar interest as me. But at the same time, I think the traffic, the commuting, and waking up early, having this crazy change of routine from last week to this week has been really like a shock. I don't know, I feel like I'm shocked in a way. It's just been difficult to deal with. I'm waking up much earlier than I'm ever used to, and I'm trying to get myself back in the habit of going to the gym, trying to fit that in now with a new class schedule, and trying to obviously navigate the fact that I'm in a grad class now, so I have assignments and things, and I'm getting away from that summer routine where I can be a bit more relaxed. I underestimated the amount of time that it would take me to get to school every day, so it's taking about an hour, so I leave about an hour and a half before my class every morning, which some days it's fine, but other days it's not, and today I just woke up and it was not fine, so I had a really rough morning, and I know that some days it's just gonna be like that, but I was literally bawling my way to school, whole car ride, sobbing. It's definitely something that I'm going to have to get used to, and I'm very grateful, and I'm trying to be grateful that this is probably like the most costly part of this whole program for me, because I am going on a full ride tuition wise. I just have to pay the extra fees and whatnot, and thankfully my family is covering that, and my mom is helping to pay for my gas and my groceries, and she's obviously been there to emotionally support me this week as well, which has been very kind of her. My boyfriend has been here to emotionally support me this week, and my boyfriend Colin has been so amazing. He is just the best. Living with him is the best decision ever. He is like my best friend, and he treats me so well and takes care of me, really loves me, and doesn't want to see me sad, and he just does everything he can to cheer me up. And it's hard because sometimes I'm not the easiest person to deal with, because when I'm stubborn and I'm dealing with change, it's very hard for me to not want to just emotionally kind of like shut down, and I'm trying not to do that on YouTube as well. But yeah, there's a lot of things to deal with. There's a lot to navigate. It's all new, it's all crazy, and that's all I have to say about this week, guys. I thank you so much for watching this video, for sticking it out with me, and I just kind of want to show you guys that sometimes change and new things in the first week of class is not always good, but I'm really hoping and praying that it turns around for me, and that this is just the beginning, and it's just a bad start, and that it's going to get better, and that I need to just continue to push through and feel like I do belong here somehow. Oh, I'm gonna cry again and stop crying. I need to stop crying because I've literally cried 3 days in a row. Okay, bye.